Good morning, dear students. Hope you are all well today. Welcome you to week 2 of your lectures. And for this week's lecture, we are supposed to do percentages. Last week, what we have done fractions, adding, subtracting, and dividing fractions and decimals. This week, we'll focus on percentage. Hope that you are going through all the lectures. I hope you're all fine. And let's begin with our class. For this class today, your achievement indicator is for you should be able to express a quantity as a percentage of. Let's look at what percentage means. Percentage means 100 or for every 100. For example, 50% of 200 grams is 100 gram, 20% of 1 liter is 200 ml. Using percentages to write one quantity as a percentage of another, make sure that two quantities are in the same units. This is very important. These are rules. Make sure that the quantities are in the same unit. Write the first as a fraction of the second. Change the fraction to a percentage by multiplying it by 100. So these three rules are very important. You should be knowing that the quantities should be same. You need to make a fraction and you have to multiply that by 100 to get the percentage. Let's look at some of the questions so that we better understand how we're going to apply these three rules in problems that we encounter in assignments and exams. Alright, the question there is I have $20 in my pocket. My wallet contains $100. What percentage of money is in my pocket? So let's look at the solution. But we need to apply the rules that we have learned just now, so that we are able to solve this problem. The first rule says that it has to be the same quantity. But looking at the money in the pocket and money in the wallet, it's in dollars, so we don't have to do anything with that. And then the second step is to write as a fraction. Write as a fraction of one another. So how are you going to write down the fraction? We write down the amount of money that I have in the pocket over the total amount of money that I have multiplied by 100 and solve using a calculator. So you can solve it simple. You can cancel these zeros here. So 20 times 1 is 20. So my percentage becomes 20%. That means I have $20 in my pocket. The total money in my wallet was $100, and this is a fraction of the other one. And then the third step is to multiply it by 100 to get a percentage. So my answer becomes 20%. Okay, let's look at this question. This question says express 10 centimeter as a percentage of 1 meter. Express 10 centimeter as a percentage of 1 meter. So I have 10 centimeter and 1 meter. So can you see, we apply the rule. It says the quantity should be same. So we have a centimeter here and we have a meter here. So in order to have to calculate the percentage, we need to get the same quantity. So what we need to do, we need to change this meter into centimeter. Alright, so I have now second step, I'll write down 10 centimeter over this meter. I'm going to change it into centimeter, which is 100 centimeter, and then I'm going to multiply it by 100 over 1. So can you see, I've followed the rule. I'm changing the units to make it the same quantity, and then I'm writing down the fraction for the second one. It's supposed to be part of a whole. So this is 1, this is 10 centimeter is part, and this is the total, and then I multiply it by 100 to get the percentage. So you can work out in a calculator and get your answers, but if I'll just complete that, it's just 10%. Alright, let's look at some more problems. This percentage topic is really easy, and it's a very short topic, and we only have some few questions, and after that you're supposed to do tutorials. Let's look at one more question, and then I'll call it a day, and we can discuss some more things in tutorials. Okay, let's look at it. I have $400 in my BSP saving account. My total saving is 2000. What percentage of my savings is in the BSP account? Okay, let's look at the solution. It says I have $400 in my account and the total money is $2000, and I multiply that by 100 over 1. So I compute that, cancel the zeros. so my answer becomes 20%. So the total amount of percentage of money in savings in a BSP account is 20%. So let's see if you have applied the rule. So I have $400 in my BSP saving account, and the total money is $2,000, and I multiply it by 100 to get the percentage. Okay, let's look at the last problem of the lecture. It says during the annual school bazaar, year 10 collected $1,000, year 11 collected $1,500, and year 12 collected $2,500, year 13 collected $3,000. What percentage of the money was collected by all of them? So I'll just do one, the others you have to do it on your own. Alright, so let's look at the information there. The information given there is that 1000 was from year 10, 1500 was from year 11, 2500 was from year 12, and $3,000 was from year 13. So what do? We need to add it all up so that we get the total. 1000 plus 1500 plus 2500 plus 3000. Your total is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Total is 8000. Your total is 8000. So let's look at part A. Part A said what percentage of the money was collected by year 10. So year 10, how much has year 10 collected? Year 10 has collected 1000. So 1000 over the total is 8000 multiplied by 100 over 1. So you can work out your answer. Part B says year 12. So year 12 has collected 2500. So 2500 over 1, over total is 8000, multiplied by 100 over 1. You can get that. Similarly, you can do it for year 11 and year 13. As we have come to an end of our lecture for this week. It's a very short lecture on percentages. I hope there are only 3 things to learn. You need to have the same quantity, you need to have a fraction of one another, and the other one is you have to multiply it by 100 over 1 to get the percentage. It's a very simple topic, very easy topic. I hope you understand. And last week I have prepared your attendance. Majority of you have submitted your tutorials. That's very good. And if you have not submitted your tutorials, I have not given you your attendance. I was going through your tutorials. I have seen there some of the students, they have attempted it. It's nobody is perfect. Everyone will make mistakes, so it's not easy that it's not that you'll get marks or something like that, but your attempts in the tutorials and your participation in the class is very important. So your assessment, so we have done 2 weeks, so your first assignment is will be out sometimes next week or maybe early Friday, this week Friday. I prepared your assignment. I'll make sure that I'll post your assignment by this week. We have covered 2 topics, so in the assignment there will be only 2 topics as well. And assignments questions will be a bit different from the lectures and the tutorials, because you're supposed to do your level best in your assignment, because assignment carries a lot of mark, 20%. And your assignments, I will try to upload it by Friday, I think, so that you have ample time during the weekend, and I'll give you 1 whole week to complete that. There will be only 5 questions, and all of them will be challenging questions. And your assignments, you have to submit it to me in written or typed, whatever you want, but you have to submit it to me individually in my inbox, either in Messenger or Viber. Okay, so I don't want people to sending it into a group, because you can copy, and I don't like that. If I see anyone who is copying or any plagiarism issues, I will I will deduct marks. And yeah, basically it. I'm not sure about your exams. There were supposed to be 2 exams in your unit, but what I'm trying to I've been doing that. I'm liaising with the head of campus of what we're going to do, whether they're going to have the exams or not. He's saying he's not given any confirmation from the registrar. So yeah, that's it. So stay safe. Please practice all good hygiene, and yeah, so I'll see you next week or maybe a Friday. And for electrical students, please do your tutorials. Your tutorials, I will be submitting your tutorials. Your attendance are taken by Master Sunny. That's very good. You're responding. Agriculture students, yeah, you're also following up. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll see you on Friday. And agriculture students, I'll see you on Thursday. And that's for it this week. And your assignments I'll be uploaded on Friday. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Enjoy, and keep washing hands. Thank you.